What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this segment, I like to talk about Michael Jai White's recent interview where he talked about sparring with Jon Jones. That was on Vlad TV, if I'm not mistaken. There were a few clips released, one with Michael Jai White and Jon Jones after the apparent sparring session, and a little short clip of Michael Jai White and Jon Jones playfully sparring. They had no gloves on. It was almost like a slap box session. Now, what prompted me to make this video is that I have been reading comments that Michael Jai White would beat Jon Jones in an actual fight or a mixed martial arts match. Now, Jon Jones is apparently going to release the full sparring session. That would be cool. I want to talk about the clip we saw. What are my thoughts on Michael Jai White actually beating Jon Jones in a real fight? But before that, I want to say that I'm actually a fan of Michael Jai White. I think he's a badass in many respects. I think he is a true martial artist. Crazy respect to the man. I think he has like 8 black belts. I've enjoyed his movies throughout the years. He would beat the hell out of most people on the street, if not all. Now, with all that being said, Jon Jones would win via whatever he wants against Michael Jai White. He's beating him in anything: combat, kickboxing, boxing, mixed martial arts, grappling, you name it. In no realm or universe, Michael Jai beats Jon Jones. That's not hate, that's just the way it is. Let's break that down. Alright, so MJW, like I said, like 8 black belts, martial artist for decades. You don't have to compete in a cage. You don't have to be a professional mixed martial arts fighter to be skillful or a badass or legit. Not disputing that the man is good, not disputing that he can kick ass. I'm just saying that against a professional, battle-tested, hardened fighter of comparable size that is skilled, more than likely he's not winning that fight, let alone arguably the greatest of all time, Jon Jones. Not at 52 years old and even a prime Michael Jai White, I don't think that's happening. Now, with some of these fighters, these professionals at a high level, they have a track record. They have skin in the game, as they say. They put themselves out there. They're susceptible to being killed, knocked out brutally, maimed, injured, you name it. And in real time, in a real fight with a ton on the line, they're winning fights against other trained killers and professionals. If you want to look up how well they could take a punch or a shot, you can just do a search, pops up online. If you want to see their knockouts, them finishing people, bodying them, you can find that too very easily, a track record. If you want to see them tapping people out, same. If you want to see them battling back from adversity, being hurt, kind of what Glover Teixeira did against Santos, you could find that. Michael Jai White, there are a ton of unknowns with him. I've asked this many times. Somebody find me one real Michael Jai White knockout, one submission, one hard sparring session, one video where he takes a hard shot and comes back, one 100% grappling session, one grappling tournament, anything. You won't find it. Nobody has been able to produce this, and I've been asking and asking. And I only bring this up when people state that he would beat Jon Jones, saying that he would go into the UFC and become heavyweight champ. To me, that's just extremely unrealistic, and you're not looking at this thing logically or realistically. There's a big difference between being a martial artist, practicing things in theory, hitting heavy bags, hitting double end bags, gym work, and actually fighting. Once again, he is a fantastic martial artist. He looks skilled, he looks fast, he looks strong, but he just isn't a prize fighter. He's an actor martial artist. As stated earlier, Joe Schmo from the street is not beating him in a fight. But against a high-level skilled professional fighter, close to his weight, like a 200-pound Mike Perry, a 230-pound Jon Jones, I can't see him winning these fights. Zero chance? No such thing as zero chance, but highly unlikely. And to touch on the footage a little bit from what we did see of their little playful sparring session, people were saying that Michael Jai got the better of that. Where do you guys see that? I see side kicks that Jones deflected or got out of the way. Jon threw some side kicks himself. Same thing, Michael Jai deflected them. Jon throws a playful jab, clinches up with him, throws a good knee. There was a flashy axe kick thrown by Michael Jai White. It did catch Jones off guard. Not something high percentage that would necessarily land in a fight. That was like a playful little sparring session, feeling each other out. And truthfully, it looked like Michael Jai White was on defense. And if Jones really wanted to, in a real fight, If he was going hard, not 15%, he would do pretty much whatever the heck he wanted to Michael Jai White. I'm telling you guys, trust me. I know he has a lot of fans. I know you guys love him in his movies. Seems like a cool dude, definitely skilled, but he's not a pro fighter. Anyway guys, gonna wrap up this segment. Let me know what you think about the sparring match between Jon Jones and Michael Jai White. Are you excited to see the full video released by Jones? What do you personally think about a matchup between the two? Who would win and why? Would love to read your thoughts even if you disagree. Thanks for watching this segment. If you guys enjoyed it, click subscribe, like and share the video. And until the next one guys, you all take care.